I found best trading time in the Forex market, and that is what helped me spot the highest accurate Forex setups. And with this trading times I'm about to share in this video, you will be able to become more profitable. With that being said, ensure to subscribe so you can hit more take profits, and like and comment this video so you hit less stop losses. With that being said, guys, let's get into this video. Number one, trading sessions. Let's check it out on the chart. So now that we're on the chart, guys, let's understand what is trading sessions. Okay, it is the active hour, as I've written here, it is the active hour or most traded volume time in the Forex market. What I mean by this is that it's basically when the most volume is coming in the market, where the most best setups or most accurate setups will align in the Forex market. Trading anytime outside these times will most likely result to a loss. Okay, the accuracy of a setup in those times can be less than if you find it in this time. When I mean by this, you need to trade a actual market, meaning in Asian time, we don't need to be trading a GBP USD pair in Asian session. And with that being said, guys, all these times are based off the New York time, making it easy for whatever time zone you're in to search what is 7 p.m. in your time from New York time to your time. For example, I'll be searching converting New York time to South African time. Now with that being said, guys, all these times, like I said, is based off New York time. The first one is from the least volatile to the most volatile. Okay, Asian session is less traded because they're not as major big banks as the others. So Asian session is from 7 p.m. New York time to 12 a.m. And with this being said, I'm gonna show you guys on the chart exactly how to spot it up. But for now, let's understand what it is and the time of it, and what pairs to trade in these sessions. Asian session, you won't be trading something like GBP JPY, USD JPY, AUD JPY, GBP AUD. Any pair that is orientated around the Asian market is the great pair to be trading. I'll show you on the chart right now. Then we have secondly London. It is actually the biggest market. However, it's not so volatile as the New York. So London, you only trade something like GBP USD, Euro USD, GBP JPY, anything with pound orientated, and that is from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Last but not least, we have the New York session, and these are the three most big trading sessions you can have. You can't be trading all of it at, I'm not going to say you can't, but you can. However, we would recommend you to first perfect one, then move on to the next, because each of them has their own type of pair and characteristics to be trading in that session. So thirdly will be New York session, and that's from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. And that will be USD orientated, NASDAQ, gold, US 30, Euro USD, GBP USD. It is USD orientated, so you can trade in that session. So that being said, guys, this is our trading sessions, and let's go spot it up on the chart for you guys. For example, okay, I'm gonna take this and I'm putting New York time. Okay, so to make it easier, Asian session, I'll spot it up for you guys. Okay, so if you look at this on the 15-minute time frame, all I go is and go look for 7 p.m. from here, and that's Asian. Okay, Asian session, and it will end at 12 a.m. 12 a.m. would be around like that. So anything between this time right here is known as the Asian range or the Asian session, guys. This is Asian session. This is the so at this time, you see, look at this USD. Look how less volatile is this. Compare this to the actual move over here. That you don't want to be in this. You want to be in something like this. So I'm trying to say that in the time here, you won't find an accurate session. You won't find an accurate trade, but in this time you'll find a massive accurate trade. Okay, that is what I'm trying to teach you guys. So now again, the London session is from 2 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, 5 a.m. From 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Let's do that. London session is 5 a.m. So London session is going to be 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. And this over here will be your London session. Okay, it does go a little higher, but this is the most volatile time you want to be trading London pairs. Okay, you will find your entry in this moment. So New York session is from like which market is right now open actually. This session is the New York session from 7 a.m. to 12 to 9 a.m. and this is where you're going to find your entry for the New York session. In this moment right now, actually, I should be looking on the market for a setup, and that is basically the times the markets are the most active. Now let's go any further into this, okay? I'm happy and grateful that you guys understand what is sessions, what time is trading sessions, and now let's perfect it because practice makes perfection. Okay, today we're going to do an example for you guys on how to actually utilize this. To understand, I do use mainly the London session. I do trade mainly the London or the New York. Now, I'm going to give you guys an example of the New York session on EURUSD. So the pairs that I like to focus on is GBUSD and EURUSD and NASDAQ. Now, I'm going to show you guys on EURUSD. First up, we have to spot up the liquidity zones, right? And we can see over here we have a liquidity zone right here, and we have orders right at the bottom here. The same thing at the top, we have this. If you don't know how to spot these things up, go and watch my other YouTubes, you will understand this. Now what I'm trying to understand is that once the market comes in this area, I'm looking for sales, but based off the fair value gap that I taught you guys in the previous video. But now using the session, I'll be able to know, okay, 15:45 is not the trading time. I'll drop down to 5 minutes, and around 4 and 4:30, going from 4 o'clock onwards, that's the time I'll be looking for in South Africa. I'll be looking for the trade, okay? So simply being patient, you'll wait for the setup. Market kicks in about there. Market start 4 o'clock, and then 4:30 kicks in 10 minutes, and there we go. 4:30 is open, meaning the New York Stock Exchange is finally open. And all I'm waiting for is now entry, and this is where you're going to find the best entries in the market. Right there, that should have been your entry over here. You're on top, should be your entry for the sell lower. Now, the whole day you've been waiting, you've been patiently just sitting down on your hands and waiting for that entry, waiting for the trading session. And right over here, you should have gotten your entry, and that's where market should have been taken up. You take profit. Okay, guys, it's that simple. It's literally that simple. Let's do one for the London session. Okay, guys, I'm sure you guys one for the London session as well. This was actually today's trade, and it didn't hit all the way take profit. However, it hit my 1:1, and then but it's still very powerful. Okay, guys. So let's just wait for it. Let's check today. There we go. Here it is. So I spotted up the highs and the beautiful things like that. Beautiful, successful. What I done. Once that is done, I waited for around 9:45. Around 9:45, I start getting active in the market 9:45, because we know 10 a.m. in South African time, the line is pushing. Remember, you need to change it to your particular time zone. Okay, guys. So with that being said, this is where I knew, okay, I'm gonna sell lower now, right? And you can see on the lower time frame from that region. If we were patient, there we go, market, we get in around here. Okay, 10 kicks in, we get in, and the market takes its time. But look at that. I'm talking about this move. See how easy was that? You know what I mean? That's how easy it was. It was that easy. It's simply knowing when to get involved with the market. But this will allow you not to this will allow you not to overtrade, and knowing when to trade is a skill. Knowing when to trade, when not to trade is a skill. And giving these times will allow you to understand when to trade and when not to trade. And we're finally at the end. Thank you guys for watching this video till the end. Understanding trading sessions can increase your profitability on the Forex market. For this will allow you to spot high accurate setups instead of trading a whole lot of fluff. With that being said, your mentor Shakil Samai signing out. Cheers, guys.